Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. Yo, I'm going to be on a lively one these next few videos, yeah? I'm buzzing, I'm caffeinated, I'm going to take the weekend off of my graft and my hard work. It's a long time coming, so I'm looking forward to that. So let's spit a few diamonds, yeah? Let's talk about some real talk. Bruh! Everyone gasses this, and if I'm gonna be known as someone, I'm gonna be known as that guy who tells you to look after yourself. But that whole body game malarkey, that whole get in shape malarkey, it's not the be all and end all, man. These men project themselves and their own self-worth and perspectives and values upon women, believing that it is a necessity that you be in good shape to attract these women. So I'm speaking to you fatties out there. I'm speaking to you skinny men as well. Bruh, you don't have to go hit the gym 20 times a week and get on the protein shakes and get on the diets and all this and that. There's lessons to be learnt. Yes, there is benefit. Yes, you're better off in shape than not. Yes, I am not denying that. But half of these men, first and foremost, you get the men who are in shape, who say, this is everything. Alright, because that's the game you run, yeah? And then you get the other men who are just like, I can't wait to get in shape, because as soon as I get in shape, all the women are going to flock to me. Bruh! It's not going to help you out that much. It might get your foot in the door, but honestly, let me give you a comparison, yeah? This is personal. This is serious real life. Bruh, let me give you some insight, yeah? Half of these men on there who run this whole body game thing and talk about how important, being in the gym and having muscles and all this is. I assure you, yeah? I'm stronger than what? 80%, 85% of them? That's assured. Yeah? I'm a powerlifter, yeah? Bruh, if I give you a little push, you'll know about it, yeah? That's where I'm strong. My leverages are nice for pushing, man. You should see me on the bench. You should see me on the overhead press. We don't mess about. I got a nice bottom section too. I'm built for pushing. Squatting ain't an issue. We squat each and every day I'm in. Come on. I am in a community of people who love to train through whichever means. Yeah? And what I've learnt is that the people I see who are successful with women, more of them don't go to the gym than do. Real talk. They might be in shape per se as far as being relatively lean. So when I say fatties, I mean you're probably better off skinny than fat, most definitely, because it enhances your facial features in a black pill sense. It will define who you are as a person and showcase you as somebody of health as opposed to the contrary, right? Because we need to procreate and exist, right? And of course, there is balance. You don't want to be too far off of each side of the scale. You can't be the world's fattest man, but at the same point, you can't be the world's most malnutritioned, skinniest, anorexic guy. But going to the gym every day and building muscles and this and that, it's not the be all and end all. If you get your money up, if you get your intelligence up, if you get your mouthpiece and your game up, if you get your know-how up, if you get your external values that accentuate your means of providing, i.e. up your beta as opposed to your alpha, if you're not a genetic god, right? You're not going to magically start getting women by going to the gym. You might catch a few glances, but where do you take them glances? That's the thing. The moment you go to the gym, you don't just start attracting women. All of these men will tell you that. But bruh, I spent my life in the gym. I've said this earlier on this channel. I've been brought up by big men. The men in my family are big and strong, right? This has been ingrained in me since youth. You might look at me and think, oh, he's not that big, blah, 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 blah. Bruh, trust me, I'm nice with it. And as I said, I assure you, I have the strength above and beyond the majority of people who are promoting this whole body game malarkey. Assured. And the most important thing is the mouthpiece. The most important thing is the intellect. The most important thing is understanding who you are as a man. The most important thing is understanding who they are as a woman. The most important thing is being conscious, understanding, and observant. The most important thing is above and beyond the superficial and existing in a plane of masculinity, not in a plane of superficiality, which is where the woman resides. You need to be a man and not a woman. That fat guy's gonna take your girl if he's got it nicer than you in the workplace. If he's got it nicer than you as far as his command and as far as his confidence and competence and where he stands in his hierarchy and where he's known from and what he's nice with. The smile on his face is gonna take away anything you've got as far as the size on your biceps. You can dispute me on that. You can dispute me, but only dispute me if you hit the gym. Don't come to me if you don't have size on you, if you haven't spent a moment, if you're not a runner, if you're not a swimmer, if you don't excel in an athletic field where your body showcases that capability. Don't start saying, oh, that's not the case, blah, 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 blah. It helps. To be attractive helps. To be aesthetically attractive helps. But once you get talking, do you know what I mean? There's a particular subcategorization of incels called gym cells, because they get themselves to the gym each and every day and it still does not work. What does that tell you? There are more gym cells out there than there are fat guys who can't get women. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. That's the truth. That's the truth. You get yourself a big stocky guy, yeah? Hell, he might have some height on him. If it's you as a mid-size blah de blah bodybuilding guy in comparison to a taller than average big belly guy who's nice with his words, who looks after himself regardless, he's hygienic, he's clean, he dresses well, that degree of superficiality will outshine what you've done. Because when you amplify that body game, when you amplify the jewelry you wear, when you amplify these external superficial measures, and I know it's not completely superficial, you know, there's functionality if you apply it in the right sense. There's health when you apply it in the right sense. There's definitely a fantastic therapeutic and mental health element. And I'm not going against this. Like I said, I love being in the gym, I love training. But I tell you to look at that as a school of developing your characteristics as a man. Being able to learn how to sacrifice. Learn how to understand failure and overcoming failure. Learning how to deal with numbers. Learning how to deal with your shortfalls and how you can get above and beyond them. Learning how to be consistent. Learning how... all of these elements you learn kill off the pecs you'll grow. The shoulders you'll grow. I'm telling you. 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 There's more to the game. There's more to the game. Like I said, you might get a glance. You might get a one night stand if you go to the nightclub and you're looking half decent. But there still has to be some middle ground where you literally have to communicate with that woman. And I personally believe if you communicate well, that outshines the looking good thing. It's a tale as old as time. The man who has got something about him. The man who has got that glow. The man who has got that mystery. The man who has got that reputation. And he doesn't look good. But the women lust for him because of what he has manufactured external to the simplicity of his aesthetic. Yeah, you look good, but what do you hold that magnetizes the women on a deeper sense? We're talking spirit to spirit, soul to soul here. Not the materialistic world of body to body. There's three planes. There's the physical, there's the mental, and there's the spiritual. That mental game, that middle ground, is really where you need to reside and accentuate your know-how when it comes to women and communication. The mental is good as far as getting your foot in the door. I don't disagree. But that's just some food for thought. I know I said a lot of bold stuff here. And I know you might have a different perspective and opinion given your own circumstance, and maybe, because let me tell you what, I've never been in a terrible state. I've never been in a terrible state. I've blown up in weight. I've cut down in weight. But I've always been consistent with my health and fitness. I've never been in a terrible state. So I can't tell you the drastic elements as you as a 300-pound man at 5'2", cutting down to whatever is your relative healthy weight. I can't tell you about that, but what I can tell you that you as a 300-pound man, if you just learn how to be nice and understand and take life less serious and learn how to glide through your communications and apply it in that sense and become a masculine man through principle and competence at what you do, which manifests and alchemizes into financial gain and momentum in the businesses to which you reside within, that would have been way more efficient than just going to the gym and losing weight, because you still have nothing to prove at that point. I'm signing out on that one. If you want to hear more, click like and subscribe. I like to be a contrarian when it comes to this. I like to be a contrarian, and with that being said, I'm signing out, people. Peace.